TJ. Russell, TJ. Perry Ann, how you doing? And Sunstar. Brenda, how are you today? Here, come here. Get your pills. Laura's here. Just giving Mia her pills, her nightly pills. Oh, I'm sure Joe will be around. He'll be coming in soon. You'll get your chance, Laura. Just hold your horses. Hi, Perry Ann. How are you? What's doing exciting? Anything with you? It's all pretty much the same here. Me and I are just hanging, right? Me? Yeah. Mia's just hanging out here. Right, Mia? That's my little girl. Here comes TJ now.
Hey, hey.
Trying to get some relief, huh? Yeah. Here's a little bit of TJ's comic relief. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You got two choices, TJ. You either breathe or pass out. Breathe. Ah, 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 ah. Boom. Ah, ah, ah. As the volume goes up, and so does the octaves. Ee, ee, ee.
Oh, that's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny.
Just keep them laughing.
Yeah. That's funny. That's pretty good. That's funny.
Come on here. TJ's just laughing by himself.
That's funny. That's good stuff.
What are you doing?
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny.
TJ's gonna give himself mouth to mouth.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was funny. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
How good was it, TJ?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Much giggling. Laura.
Laura says you might as well leave.
Too much giggling.
What? It's very rarely that we hear Justin giggling.
Yeah. Hey, somebody's got to do it around here, I guess.
That's right. Yeah, somebody's got to be the life of the party, right?
That's right. That's right.
I guess so.
What'd you say, Justin?
That's funny.
Justin has no comment. He said something, but it was really muffled. So
Yeah.
So Justin, how are the kids going back to school? How are they doing? Are they enjoying it, or
Yeah.
they're not going to tell you if they didn't, right?
Not really.
Did you get a
Laura
little
says,
fart?
Laura says you're real talkative over on Fortnite, Justin.
Yeah, he is quite talkative there.
Really?
Him and Matt go back and forth on Fortnite a lot.
Hold on.
Was Matt there today?
No. Oh no, yeah, this morning he was, yeah. There you go, TJ. Watch that one.
Oh, I was
Sent
like,
to
wait.
your messenger.
Whatever. We're going to die now. I am behind you trying to get out of this storm. You know that, Laura. Fuck me. Oh, I'm trying if you can stop me. Fucking retard
Uh,
Jim, you motherfucker, get over here.
You're the way he's yelling at him.
Fuck you, Emma. I have. Well, why don't you come over here and fucking use it? We'd be alive.
There's no I in team, but there is in Tim.
No. Oh shit! God damn it! Boom! Come on, fucking kiss a little cunt. Tim, I'm not like that. Fucking cock. There you go, fucking do it again. There you go, fuck down. This will serve your fucking right.
This is hilarious. Oh, that is funny. Oh, that's hilarious.
Definitely is rated at PG-13.
That's not that bad.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I haven't put no more clips together yet, Laura. I've got to get a bunch of. I need to get some more footage too, because Matt's not going to probably be playing for a couple weeks.
Really? Why?
Because Dennis will be at his house for like, she's going to be in town for 10 days. So.
What does Dennis? What's Matt's Dennis doing at his house?
Not
Oh,
as
Dennis.
Dennis.
Oh, I thought for a
Jackass.
minute there, I thought he said his dentist, like as in teeth, like dentist, like he's like
The
his
dentist is just hanging out at his house for 10 days.
Yeah. I'm having a moment of selective hearing.
Now Dennis is visiting for
Yeah.
almost 2 weeks.
I know he went down there like a long time ago for the first time, and
It was about a year and a half ago.
yeah. Matt made a video of a koala chasing him up a tree or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was pretty funny.
Dennis really likes it in Australia, though.
Yeah.
Now, Dennis's wife is from Asia, isn't she?
From China.
China.
Because
Well,
they went to China for, I think Dennis was in China for a minute. Because he was on like this little world tour for like the last like 3-4 months.
Yeah, he was there for quite some time. Like he went live. He went live in China.
I don't know if he came home in between going there in Australia, but yeah, he's been pretty much on the road traveling for a while now. I don't know if he actually went back home though in between those trips, or if he's just been out that long.
I think he kind of was in between trips. I think while he was gone. Because I think the first time he went to China, he was there, and then went to Australia, first, and then China. I don't know.
Well, he has to go to China to visit the Outlaws.
He mentioned on Matt's stream one time he was that he actually liked Australia so much that he was actually thinking about maybe moving there at some point, but nothing ever came to it. I don't think his wife wanted to move. But he really likes Australia though.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to go visit there at some point.
Well, get a big enough box you could mail yourself there.
I know.
Better be airmail or you're gonna be sitting in a fucking shipping container for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Take lots of
Fucking
tips.
sweating your ass off.
Are we there yet?
It shit is so slow shipping overseas. See, shit gets here faster in the US
What's up, Dom?
because some of these smaller countries, they actually will go through a majority of their stuff through customs, so it can take a couple weeks. But here, they can't go through every single fucking container that comes in. There's just too many of them. So they just do random picks. They pick random containers to check.
Okay.
So a lot of shit can get through customs pretty quick here.
Oh, that's good.
But shipping shit the other way, like when Matt
Yeah,
sends
Lauren.
me something, I'll get it in 3 or 4
Hey,
days.
Dominic,
When I ship Matt something, it
Hello.
takes him 2 weeks minimum.
Okay.
well, Dominic, we were just talking about shipping TJ over to Australia in
Huh.
in a shipping container.
Are you about to
Oh,
upload
okay.
one, Lord?
Yeah, no worries.
I can picture that, can't you?
Hmm.
Are you gonna get to meet up with Dennis?
I'll bring my Vegemite with me.
Are you
He'd
gonna
be-
get
he'd
to
be
meet up with
banging on-
Dennis
that-
on it?
banging on the walls. Let me out! Let
I
me
don't know
out!
if he's coming down to Melbourne. If he comes to Melbourne, I'd be happy to show him around.
Have you
But I
talked
think
to
he's
Matt
going
though
to
to
Sydney
see
and then to
what?
Brisbane. He's
Have you
going
talked
north
to-
instead of south, I reckon.
Have you talked to Matt to see what his plans are or what?
I'll get in
Because I don't
contact.
know if, honestly, don't know if he's gonna be at Matt's the whole 10 days or not. He might only be there for a few days and then he might take off. To go
I
do his
think
own thing.
I think the way he went last time was he went from the US to Sydney and then Sydney to Brisbane. So he went north instead of south. So I know when he did a Sydney sunrise.
'Cause I know that they're gonna visit Ari and Tim. I
Mm,
don't know I don't know if Dennis is, Matt didn't specify whether Dennis was staying there the whole 10 days or if he's just there for a few days and then he's taken off to do his own thing. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. Because if he'd have to go from Sydney to Brisbane and then Brisbane to Melbourne, Melbourne back to Sydney and then out.
'Cause I know
That's just the way the flights go.
he's hoping his bathroom gets done before he gets there.
Oh,
The guy
Dennis is getting his bathroom redone. Or
No,
Matt.
Mandy.
Mandy,
He sent me pictures of it. The guy was supposed to start the tiling, I think today. Start putting the tile in, so.
Hello, Brenda.
Brenda's here, yep.
I guess Matt's bathroom is falling apart from what he was saying. Like all the tiles started falling off the walls and shit, like in the bathroom. Like it just was real old. So I guess that's the only part of his house that hasn't been updated. So he's done the rest of the house. So. Because he actually did a good job on his bedroom. He's showing me pictures of the walls and stuff when he redid the walls and the wood paneling and stuff. It looks really
So
nice.
he redid it himself?
I think his bedroom and a couple other rooms he did himself. But he put up this wall paneling in his room. It looked really nice. If you actually go back to Matt's first few live streams, he was actually live streaming from in his room. You can see his bedroom.
Yeah.
Then he moved into the little room that he has because I think he's in a 2-bedroom.
Hmm.
It's a 3-bedroom. No, it's 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom. That's why I was surprised when I asked him because I said, how many bathrooms that house has? He says only 1. I said, wow, most 3-bedrooms over here usually have 2 bathrooms. You'll have 1 master bathroom and then you'll
2
have
and a
1
half
for the other.
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, because you'll have 1 for the master bathroom and usually 2 for the other rooms. Or 1 for the other 2 rooms. What's up, Brenda? Now this guy stripped his bathroom down to like the studs and redid everything. The walls, took the bathtub out, all that. They
Damn.
had to run all new plumbing, and the guy spent like a week just cutting having issues trying to get through the cement, so he could run the new plumbing.
Well, was his bathroom like really small, and he just kind of wanted to
Reinvigorated?
It was just really outdated and falling apart. Needed to be redone.
It's called a remodel.
Yeah, remodel.
Because he was, like I said, he said when Dennis was there last, the tiles and shit were falling off the walls and stuff.
Oh god. That's got to be crazy. It's like in there in the bathroom, all of a sudden a random towel just falls off.
Oh, dude, we had that happen in our old house that we were living in about 4 or 5 years ago. The one bathroom was really old, and there was tile. The whole shower was tiled in. It wasn't the wall, it was tile. And I was showering one day, and a whole fucking sheet of tiles just fell off into the bathtub.
Oh shit.
And so the guy came in, he had the guys come in, and they had that whole bathroom redone in like, what was it, like 4 or 5 days?
Oh.
Yeah, the crew of 3 guys that came in, they ripped the entire bathroom out, had it redone, all brand new shit within 3 days, like 3-4 days. It was quick. They did a really quick job on it.
What's up, Dusty?
Dusty.
And what really tripped out the guy when he redid our bathroom is the fucking switch for the light in the bathroom was actually in the shower a little bit.
Oh, was
Like it was right on the edge of the tiles on the shower. And he's like, why the fuck would they install it there? I said, I don't know. I said, it always scared the shit out of me though, because I would always put the shower curtain over top of it.
Yeah.
When we were in the shower, we'd always make sure the shower curtain was in front of it. Because, yeah, it used to scare the shit out of me, dude. And I told him, and so he ripped that out, and he actually put it up over on the side of the wall where it's supposed to be. But he was like, whoever installed that was a moron. I said, I know. Because it was like right on the last row of tiles in the shower, they had the fucking plug or the switch for the
So the
light.
switch was like next to the shower. Where
It was on the last row of tiles on the shower that were on the outside of the shower. So at any point, dude, water could have gotten down in that.
Yeah.
But what I did was when we moved in and I saw that, I took caulking and put it around the light switch cover to try to seal it as best as I could.
Talking.
And then I always made sure that the shower curtain was in front of it when we showered.
Yeah, he said caulking, not cocking.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Caulking.
Right. Has any of you heard from Mark?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
it's on Facebook if
He's-
you want to get up with him.
He's staying in hospital for a few days. So he said, stay safe and he'll speak to you soon.
Okay.
Oh,
He's being prepped for his operation in the morning.
Who is this?
Mark.
Oh, Mark.
Mark R. White.
Oh, yeah. Because he
Yeah.
said he was having some kind of operation, didn't he?
Yeah, he's having it tomorrow morning.
Abscess
No.
on his back, right?
Yeah.
was it
The
interview
cyst on the
with-
backside. Similar to what I had, but mine was inside. It's a British thing.
Must be.
Well, Dusty, if I was getting a vasectomy, I'd be able to show you since you're eye level with it.
Jesus Christ, Sky Sports. How long can you drag something out?
Is Laura playing games or what?
I don't know. I'm watching the cup draw.
Oh, okay.
But you know what it's like. You've got tired of adverts and chat shit and then more adverts
Yeah.
and speak to the kit managers and
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they decide to do the southern section first, which no one's fucking interested in. All right, there probably is, but I'm not. And now we're
So
going to have
instead of
another
just doing
advert.
instead of just doing it, they've got to build it up. They've got to speak to their sponsors.
Yeah. I don't get why they've done it north and south.
Wait, David, you're watching what on
The cup
TV?
draw.
The cock drop?
Cup.
Oh,
Cup.
cock.
UP, you gotta learn to speak a little bit British, you know?
Yeah.
We are ball 17.
That was another hospital visit when he found out he had 17 balls. You know,
Well, at the moment, there's a possibility we can either get ball 3 Blackburn, ball 4 Blackpool, ball 5 Bolton, or ball 6 Burnley. All
That's
local.
crazy having 17 balls.
Oh, God, don't send us there. Number 25. Fuck for that.
25, second Wednesday, went through this evening.
Number 9.
so what have you been doing this evening, David?
Just waiting for this cup draw.
How much longer you gotta wait?
But they're doing it now. We're not going to Everton. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Number 3. Blackburn Rovers are home. Number 4. Oh, fuck off. Blackburn versus Blackpool. Boring.
What's the purpose of a cop drop or whatever?
Cup.
Cup.
Cup,
you know, cup.
The cup drop.
Cup.
Cup drop.
Cup.
Cup. Oh.
Well,
You want to know how many cocks can you drop, you know?
Well,
That's funny. Is it kind of like a ball drop kind of, but it's a cup drop?
it's a cup draw competition.
Competition.
Oh, competition.
Oh,
I bet you said cup.
oh.
Well, we're not going Newcastle.
It's a competition comp drop. Okay.
Oh, we're not going to fucking Barrow, are we?
Like when you get hurt on a job, it's called workman's comp. I don't know.
Number 14.
Number 14,
Over here, a cup can also be called a jockstrap. Or as Dusty knows it, as a chin strap.
Chin strap.
they are rewarded with a host.
Cups off. Yeah, I could probably just imagine that. Plastic cups, glass cups, ceramic cups. They're just breaking all over the place. On top of a building, just throwing cups up.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, crap.
That's funny.
Number 23, Walsall, 3-minute goal, by the penalty.
Number 13.
And they will face Huddersfield.
See TJ just throwing random shit off a building.
funny. Hmm.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares?
Crap draw.
I thought you cared.
I did until all the good teams went. Close all this shit down. I don't know.
This is all you would hear, and then you'd hear, then you all of a sudden you would hear TJ up on top of a building and then get hit by a potato. And the next thing you know, you'd be getting hit by a potato.
Where's Joe tonight?
I don't know if he's taking pictures or what.
I've got a video to share.
That's pretty good.
Well, you know, I shared the video of Justin the other night dancing in the stadium.
Yeah.
Well, I think I found Joe.
Go.
Now you know how he had his heart attack.
That's funny.
That looks like it's heavy alimony payments.
Hey Dominic, have you nipped over to New Zealand and see if you can get some of them banana sweets?
Banana sweets?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
here comes Joe.
Did you see he caught you on video?
Oh, he's muted.
What do you mean you caught me on video? What I do?
Show it again there, David.
You were saying something, David?
Yeah, I'll speak to you in a minute. Just got to show this video again.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go, Joe.
Yeah. There's only one difference.
What's that?
The difference is that would be a high school girl, so I wouldn't be dancing with her. But if it was at a college game, I might be next to her.
Next to her. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'd be out
Is
there
that
with her.
Kevin James? That look like Kevin James.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I was asking Dominic, have you planned your trip over to New Zealand so you can get some of them banana sweets?
Yeah.
Joe
Doing that
then
right
took himself to Jimmy John's.
Yeah, I did. I went to that Jimmy John the other day. Hey, $10.
What'd you
I
get?
got a pepe sandwich, the Italian sandwich. I got the drink. I got the chips, and I got the cookie for $10.
Nice.
So, not bad.
Look, yeah.
I went and looked at that church.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, I went out there. Went up there with Kevin. I got the drone and walked in there. We walked around to the back. Actually, I took a picture. Send it.
Were there a lot of cobwebs in there?
It was enough you could see them, and the reason being is because a woman that donates a lot of money to the church looked up there and said, "You know, those cobwebs look kind of bad. Y'all ought to clean them." So the priest wants them clean. He said, "I could shoot water up there and get them, but it'll ruin all the most." You see what I mean? I took a picture because I wanted to show y'all this. But we looked at it and we came to a joint decision. Hell no.
Oh, you weren't gonna send the drone up?
We were gonna send the drone up until we really looked at it.
Honestly, the only thing they could do is actually hire somebody that does that to come in and actually clean it. Come in and actually
Well, they
clean
do.
the holes.
They
Do
do.
what?
What they do is they rent a lift, a 30-foot lift.
That's what I was gonna
Around,
ask. If
but
they
they
drive
can't get. Yeah, but they can't get to where it's at. I'll show you why. Come on.
Yeah, but if they got a lift to get up there, they can't use an extension pole to reach it.
They tried. He told me they went up there with an inch-and-a-half piece of PVC, and it would reach, but it kept bending no matter what. Well, inch-and-a-half piece, as thick as that was. He said they almost dropped it twice because they still got about 25 feet to get to it.
Yeah, well, they need to get an actual pole that's made for that, though.
Just get a water gun.
Because you can get 30,
That's what I
45.
said.
Yeah, there you go.
Because you can get 35, 40-foot painters poles. They need to get
That's
a
what I
pole
said.
that's actually
Shoot it
designed
up,
for
shoot
that.
water up there, but it's it's not sheetrock, it's something else. And if it gets wet, it starts swelling.
Send the Mini 2 up there.
No, Avada would be the best bet.
Yeah.
Just fucking hit it with a flamethrower. Get a nice 30-foot flame on it. Burn everything off.
I told him he need to hire Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well,
He asked me if I had his number.
what you would do is get a professional painter in there and tell them what you want done. Let them tell you.
I guarantee they get it.
Yep.
Where's
So
the
you
Regular,
gotta find-
regular crew come out there and they fix that up really quick.
Where's the picture that you was trying to show us?
I'm trying to get it sent to me. I got it on my phone. I
Oh,
just sent it to me, but it didn't come through.
oh, you sent it to yourself through to your
My
computer.
email, then I'm gonna pull it off. Yeah. If I was on an Apple computer, I could have just put it on my message.
Yeah, it could have been airdropped it.
Yeah.
Could have just sent it through Messenger. It would have got there instantly. You can send stuff to yourself in Messenger. I do it all the time to save stuff. Like if I want to save a link to something, I just send it to myself.
I see the UK have got a couple of new comedians.
That works faster.
An MP that used to be working for the Treasury, for the Tory party. She was the MP for the Treasury.
Mhm.
Well, she got sacked, obviously, in the election. So she applied for the job of junior assistant at the Treasury under Labour, and they turned her down. She also had the job as MP for Department of Works and Pensions, which looks after benefits.
Yep.
And she applied for that job as well. The job as head of the head of the Department of Work and Pensions, or head of the job centre.
Mhm.
They sent her a letter telling her she was not suitable for the job.
Yeah.
Well, here's the picture.
Your
Where's the
internet
cobwebs?
was restored.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't
it
hear
always
you.
does that.
Yeah, you can kind of see him behind that thing.
Right here's the cobwebs right here.
Right. Well, there's a solution to this. You see the guy on the cross?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask him to reach up.
I won't go there. I got my thing going. Yeah, I got my thing going. But this is what the thing is. They can get, right here is where the altar starts going around, right down on the bottom. Okay, you can't see it, but it's right where these pictures are. It's right there. So they can get the thing up to about right here. So they still got to get over to that. You see what I mean? Now, this is where my problem was. You see this slope, how it slopes down? That slopes down. So all you got right there is about a 2-foot gap, maybe.
Yeah. And
So
then
I got
you've got to
if I
fit
got
it in
the-
that gap between that gold thing and the wall.
Well, I could have came this way easy. I could have went straight up here and came straight across. But this is where I said it. If I get up in here, all that prop wash because of this thing, all that, I don't know where the drone's going.
Yep.
So the drone may start flipping, may do anything, you know. So I wouldn't do it. And
Here's my question. How the heck did spiders get in there in the first place?
Well, there's spiders in there, but what the dark color is because when they burn the incense, it goes up here and goes up into there and sticks on the spider web.
You never watched Spider-Man, TJ? You can climb walls.
Never mind Spider-Man.
So
spiders will go wherever they feel like it.
So what we were thinking is that I told them, I said, go to Mandeville High School, ask them for their air cannon, and put a T-shirt in there and shoot it up there and see if you could hit it. Maybe you could knock it loose, right?
Oh God!
He said they were talking. He wanted to shoot it down with water, but all of this stuff right here will start swelling when water hits it. Now the thing was, I said, what happens if I get up there and I lose it and it gets stuck up here, right here, on the inside? I said, who's climbing up there to get it now?
No, it comes a new feature: Jesus Christ and the drone.
Yeah, but this is. I told him, I said, knowing my luck, the way my day would be going, and he's a friend of mine from EMS days. We used to work EMS together. I said, I get up here, get a prop washer, hits here, comes down, hits this speaker. Speaker falls, hits this, knocks this down. The cross comes down, takes out the altar, and all that takes out the pews. I said, and I'm out of here.
Think about it, Joe. You could rewrite the Bible.
No, I wouldn't want to rewrite nothing.
Think about it now.
Says not to. So
yeah, Jesus is on the cross, and he didn't get moved into the tomb. He got picked up by a drone, a Nevada.
No.
I don't know. For some weird reason, I thought spiders made cobwebs or something. I don't know.
That's what it is. It's all spider webs.
They do make cobwebs.
John's talking about cobwebs aren't from spiders. It's from dust. Spiders make spider webs.
Well, the spiders make webs, but then the dust collects on the web.
Yeah.
But in reality, if they want it clean, they just need to go ahead and find a professional to come in and do it.
Well, this is what we said. I said, what about these windows up here? I said, how did I said, they said they just repaired all of this.
Good point, Michael.
They just repaired something up here, right? I said, how do you do that from the roof? I said, what about this window in the back on both sides? It said it's a solid window. I said, well, why don't you, I said, it might be cheaper to have somebody come in here and make an area like these two windows up here where you can open them. And then you could just reach inside and do it, you know? And he said, yeah, that's another point. You know, so it's like,
or just have them come and build a
I'm
ladder
gonna be
on the side
honest,
of that gold thing.
Looking at that
all the way to the
picture,
top.
it looks
I don't
very
know how
easy to
sturdy it
do.
is.
So you're talking about like have somebody come in and replace the windows that are there now, so that way to make them like open from the outside.
Yeah. Yep, I don't know. So I'm just, I told him, I said, what happens? He said, yeah, we knock everything over and we wind up tearing up the church. And I looked around, I said, the camera's working? He said, no. I said,
Well, I'm assuming that gold thing doesn't move, does it? It's got to be anchored down, right?
Yeah, he don't know how sturdy it is though. It's got to be sturdy to hold that
cross and
speaker up
everything.
there.
Yeah, but it's been up there forever. Who knows how sturdy it is now?
Well, I
I'm
know.
saying that thing can't just be sitting there. It's got to be anchored down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's
bottom.
anchored down.
You know how it works though, Justin.
What is that made out of?
Is anchors that when that church was made? How old is that church?
Oh, that church has been there, I know, over 25 years.
So anchors
How-
over time, if they've got any weight on them, loosen up.
Yeah, but not that
Yeah, but
much.
what-
Not over 25 years.
What is that?
It's
What
made,
is that
it's
thing
made out of
made
like it's got like a sheetrock base to it. So it's like a
Looks like
frame
it's
with a
made out of
sheetrock
Has
base
no one
to
got a
it.
scissor lift?
They can't get it close enough because of that, the stage area.
Yeah, for the altar area. That's
Well,
that's
I've
the whole
got a-
problem with it.
I've got to
Because
go.
where the altar
Unfortunately,
is, there's a big
I'd
Where
stage
you
love to
going?
listen
area
in
that
on
goes
this.
around it.
I've got an appointment. I need to attend to.
You're gonna have a cyst
Dominic.
removed or what?
Got another one of them
No,
girls
no,
not
no.
paying him.
Right.
Huh? Let us know how the operation goes.
Lap dance. Lap dance. He's
I
got
will.
lap dance.
Lap dancing.
I'll let you guys know.
Yeah,
Hi,
okay.
Dominic.
Hi, Dominic.
He's
Hi,
going to get
Dominic.
that girl
Bye
again.
bye.
That girl owes him a lap dance.
Yeah.
Dominic
Joe,
is on a lap.
I've got an option for you.
How's it going, Andrew?
Dominic turned into Andrew.
Yeah, he started to laugh as he was getting off.
Joe, I've got another option for you. Buy Laura a
Dominic.
one-way ticket.
Oh, hell no.
No,
Should be too
seriously, a one-way ticket. We'll just sit her in there. She can break wind, cobweb gone.
close.
Wow, one-way ticket to Antarctica. Leave her down there.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
one-way
one-
ticket to save my life.
A one-way ticket to where? Exactly.
Antarctica.
I
Well-
Justin's concerned for Laura. Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew,
It's in
think of
the
it this
North Pole,
way.
Live with the penguins.
We needed to go and clear a cobweb. So where would the one-way ticket be? Not Australia.
the Arctic.
No, because the church is not in Arctic. It's in Jonestown.
Actually,
I can see
Madison.
Laura out there
next door.
waddling with the penguins.
Yeah.
What's up, Don?
Dom left.
Well, I
Dominic
see.
had to
Oh,
go.
Donald.
Donald.
I see
Uh,
Mudball.
Jesus,
Donald is
TJ, getting
correct
everything wrong
because-
tonight.
I know. I know.
What's up, Mudball?
Donald is correct because that moth larvae comes
Yeah,
with
they-
birdseed. It's a fucking pain in the ass.
He is correct. There's a few spiders down here that could do huge spider webs.
All spiders can do use spider webs.
Heavy metal.
I'm trying to find a little fucker that keeps spinning a web over the back door
The little
every
what?
fucking night.
Is it hiding in the crevice between the door and the frame of the door?
No. But every
Maybe
night
it's
it spins a
because,
web from the roof to the door and then to the window, and then you walk out, you get a face full of web.
I'm sure. if you
Brian
knew
might be
where it
one of
was
those
hiding,
spiders
you'd
that
find
did
it.
that did a zigzag in their web.
Is there a large tree or bush right next to your front door?
No, it's a balcony.
Fuck around. I see a spider in my house. I'm curb stomping that bitch.
If I see a
Oh,
spider in here, I'll leave them. Just move them to one side and say, continue your business.
Yeah, I probably would too. I'm kind of like spiders kind
And
of
that
freak
big
me
fucker
out.
I seen
Like,
in my room that one night.
If
had to go.
David sees a tarantula, he is going to kill it.
No. Why would I kill a tarantula?
Well, A, they're
If you see a
annoying.
tarantula,
B,
your
it-
best
B, it
bet
could scare
is
the
to
hell
just
out of you.
leave it and let it go on its business.
B, it could
Tarantulas
scare
are
the hell
very
out of you.
timid.
And C, it could bother the birds.
No,
David, if you-
the only animal on this planet that I will not touch is a snake. I've said this.
I love snakes.
Keep them snakes away from me.
See a
So
snake
if you ever
outside, I'm
saw a
running to pick
tarantula
it
in
up.
your house, would you pick them up and throw them outside?
What's that?
If you saw a tarantula in your house, would you pick them up and throw them outside?
Yep.
Mm.
If I
But what about a
saw-
snake? If a garter snake was in your utility room, would you just pick him up, take him outside?
No. I'd get a lump hammer and smack it over the head first.
But I actively will try to pick up a snake if I see it. I'll give
No,
it
I
to
would.
you.
I probably wouldn't hurt it. I would try and encourage it to go into a bag, and then
Is that your disclaimer, Joe? Above your head.
Joe's using disclaimers again.
Yeah. I came on, I needed one. I can't remember what it was about. I was glad I had it on.
There was one.
We
There,
were-
there was one that was like on his right side, but now I guess now he changed it and put it
Yeah,
above.
I
his
like
head.
that one better because it goes away and comes back.
Oh yeah.
So when it goes away, he says his crazy shit, and then when it comes back, he's like, "Oh, disclaimer."
Justin, Laura has a link for you in the chat.
Oh, there's the chips that he got from Jimmy John. Save his chips for later. He's gonna
Oh,
open the
man.
bag and the chips are just gonna explode everywhere.
I couldn't do that. You know why I wouldn't do that? 'Cause you couldn't
Why?
breathe. You wouldn't be able to breathe. Then I'd be charged with manslaughter, Giggles. giggle slaughter.
That's a brand new one.
I love it when somebody tries to open a bag of chips or whatever and it just goes everywhere.
I'm getting pissed with this AI music shit. It's got me so mad right now.
What are you trying to?
I'm trying to get words for a song, and I'm putting words in it, right? And I got it to where it says, let me find the thing again. It's got me so aggravated. Why is it doing it like this? It said Captain Joe America's flying low, weaving cypress trees below. Why does it say below when I'm flying low? Aggravating. Then it tells you can change the lyrics. I'm changing the lyrics, but it's not picking them up.
Take out the last word below.
I did. But and then but it's still no matter what I take out.
So
It
have you
still
tried
does it.
copying those words, refresh it, and then paste it back in?
Yeah, I've made the song about 6 times. It keeps coming up with stupid shit.
Huh. Hello, Cool Cat.
I had the song perfect. The first time I did it, the song came out perfect.
Did you
But I screwed
save
up.
it?
No, I screwed up. What I did was I said weaving the
does
pine
it-
trees so low. And I looked up and I said, shit, that's all cypress trees.
Does it still give you the four things you did?
Yeah, I got rid of the other ones. Because you can't change the lyrics. They tell you edit the lyrics, but when you play it again, it doesn't change it.
Justin, any ideas?
I don't know
Hey,
what
well,
AI
well.
program he's using.
That's Suno AI.
just chuck it in the bin.
Pack it in.
That's
Pack it in.
Suno. Suno has gone crap.
Yeah,
He
I agree with
he
you.
wouldn't let me use the word Lily White for a football chant
I've been using
Did-
the
because
three
apparently
different-
Lily White is racist. No, it's not. It's my team colours.
I've been using the AI that's built in the NVIDIA software. Yeah, it's actually a standalone AI. It doesn't need the internet to operate.
Is that the one that Laura were using?
Yeah, it's one that you have to have the NVIDIA 30 or 40 series in order to use.
It
would downloads everything to your computer, but you don't have, it can operate independently from the internet. It doesn't need to have
It
an
does
internet
music?
connection. Dude, it will go on your computer and find a missing file for you if you ask it to. And there's 3 different AIs that you can choose from. So you can download all 3 profiles and use either
Well,
one of
How
them.
much
free.
that
Send me a
cost?
link.
Nothing?
It's free. Do you
Send
have
me
an
a
Send me a
NVIDIA?
link.
Cool
Put a link
Cat,
in it.
Cool Cat, I would imagine so.
Yeah, can you send me a link to my Facebook, Justin?
You have NVIDIA GeForce on your computer?
Yeah, I got
Okay, you have
3070.
to go. You have to
Uh,
go to the NVIDIA GeForce and click the experimental box and download the new version of GeForce. There's a whole new
Dave,
version. It's completely
Right. So
different.
you
from-
go to the NVIDIA box, right?
Right, and you pull up where and you find the menu that has the experimental box, and click to re-download in GeForce.
Now, where the
Where's
frick
that
am I?
on the
brings
site
up
or
a-
on my computer?
No, if you have GeForce on your computer, NVIDIA GeForce, it does all your drivers and stuff for your graphics card.
Well, you growl
Oh,
at me
I
again.
know what you're on about. It's not in that one. The other one.
is he hungry, Joe?
No, I touched him. He's laying next to me and I touched him on the foot. He goes, "Ah."
You're on about the
Uh,
GeForce experience, yeah?
Right, find where it says experimental.
GeForce Now? No. GeForce
No.
Experience?
Yeah,
Yeah. I've got something about Meta.
Okay, it tells me to
Messages?
download it.
yeah, because you don't have it then. Is
I
it
can't
from
find the
NVIDIA's
experimental
website?
bit.
That's on the website.
Yeah, so download that. That actually does all your drivers for your graphics card for you. They keep all your drivers up to date for you.
Well, then why didn't they tell me to do this in the beginning?
Because you weren't talking to Justin.
No, I'm talking about the computer should have done with that.
Never mind that. Where's the experimental bit?
It's because you weren't talking to DJ.
I can't tell you now because I have the newer version, so I don't. It looks completely different than the way yours looks. You have to share your screen. Maybe I can see what you're looking at.
Yeah, share your screen and maybe he can help you find it.
I can't pull mine up because it looks so much different now than what the old one looks like.
Yeah, God
Doesn't
darn
have
it.
any of the same
Now I
menus.
have to move everything to another screen. Right,
You don't want
share
to see all those
screen.
porn links.
That one.
Okay, so go to drivers. Scroll down. Go to settings. Or yeah, go to settings. See where it says enable experimental features?
Oh,
And then you're going to download that and your whole GeForce will change. It's way better. You can actually overclock your CPU or your GPU with it. And the overclock is covered up under the warranty on your card. So if anything, if it fucks your card up, they guarantee a warranty. It's covered by warranty for you to do the overclock.
yeah, got a
So it
question
doesn't-
for you.
it doesn't
75 degrees is okay for your graphics card when gaming, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all right then. Because the one I gave Laura, that never went over 60. But this new one is going up
Well,
to
what do you
75.
have now?
The 3070 or 3060, the 12 gig one.
Yeah, because yours is better than what you had. Probably using more power. But what's cool about the AIs on that NVIDIA software is it doesn't have to have the internet to operate. It can actually operate independently. Now,
How
I'm
long
going
does
to
it
warn you when
take?
you download it, it takes a while to download everything. It doesn't take up a lot of room on your computer, but it does take a while to download and install.
Yes, there's checking for updates.
Yeah, it's probably going to take a minute.
Now, I've heard about your minutes. That's normally about a year, isn't it?
But yeah, you have three different, so it's called NVIDIA Chat RTX. Is the actual name of it. And it will put a shortcut on your computer for you once it adds it. You can just click it. But there's 3 different AIs built into it, and you can download all 3 of them, and you can choose to bounce between the 3 if you want.
I would imagine he wants to be the one in the middle. Not high and not low.
I got
I think one of the AIs. specializes in language or something. I think it's like translating or something.
I can't remember if I had to do a reinstall of Windows for Laura's computer.
Well, it depends. Is Laura using it?
Well,
Right
yes,
now?
you did it. But I can't remember if we did a fresh reinstall.
I don't know.
Because I'm going to upgrade my motherboard.
What's wrong with the motherboard?
Nothing. I just want a Ryzen 9.
Oh,
Like, you
want
see all that bleeding you're doing into the green screen there, Joe?
I am.
All that bleeding, you disappearing in the green screen, use NVIDIA Broadcaster, you won't even have that problem. It uses the power of your graphics card for the green screen. And that works fucking amazing too.
Yeah, but does it
Well,
work with
you do that.
OBS?
Yeah, you just set it to NVIDIA for your video, yeah. Output. We used it in Prism and in Streamlabs. So it does your microphone, it does your speakers, and it does your camera. So when you go into like
we'll set her off.
when you go into like Streamlabs or like say Prism or OBS, instead of setting your microphone, your input and output to your speakers and your actual microphone, you just set it to NVIDIA Broadcaster on both of them. And then it runs right through NVIDIA Broadcaster. It will do the noise cancellation for you and everything.
Yeah, don't mention microphone to Laura.
microphone to David?
I'll tell you what, it makes a big difference. So like Corey's room is really loud where he games at because he's got a server and some other stuff running in there. So there's a lot of fan noise. And when he turns it on, you can't hear anything.
Yeah, Laura wanted my microphone earlier.
Uh-oh. David, guess who's in the chat now?
Don't know. I can't see it.
Yeah, her audio cut
name
out
is
earlier.
Lil
when we were
Llama.
playing.
Oh,
What's wrong with microphones, Laura? What they ever do to you?
Okay, what happened, David?
I don't know. She just came in moaning about a microphone again.
Do you have it on your thing, Joe?
yeah, I'm trying to get it together.
Johnny!
Johnny!
If you want, you can share your screen. I'll show you what to do. It's really easy.
Why is it still
Oh, yeah.
searching for updates?
I'll get to it. Hold on.
Seriously.
Yeah, downloaded it and loaded it in, but I don't see where it's on me. It's on the drivers, right? So Johnny,
It's on the,
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't hear. What was wrong with microphones,
You said-
Justin?
did you
you said it was
download the? Did you install it, or did you just download
Yeah, I
the install
installed.
file? Well, there
Wait,
should be a shortcut.
I didn't see it. Look, push up.
does he need to restart the computer in order to make it
I got one.
work?
No.
If you didn't have a microphone, how would you be able to like?
The only time you would need to turn the computer, reset the computer, is if some programs, when you uninstall them, they'll require that.
He has
And when you install them, but very few of them do that.
She has a microphone. She has shitload of microphones. She's got shitloads of headsets. But conveniently, they've all broken because she wants a new one.
Oh, is that the deal?
And it has
I'm blaming Justin because she came in. She went, "I want an HyperX microphone." I'm
So,
telling you,
look,
Justin.
David, you go on Amazon, you
They
do
have this,
research to
too.
see which one's the best one.
Enable
see which one you can
experimental
afford.
features, right?
Yeah.
That's
Right.
what I'm doing.
If
See,
you
look
would
at
like
this,
to
too.
go on Amazon, right, and buy her a microphone, fine. But for me, no.
See, look, it's got an NVIDIA Canvas program too. That's free. That comes with it.
I might get you
It's
one
like-
for Christmas.
It's
Laura.
some
I'm
kind of
sending it to you.
Nah,
picture.
I can't do it right now. It's telling me to restart and probably restart my computer.
No, it's probably going to say restart the program.
And we'll find out.
It
It's
should
restart the program.
restart. Yeah, it shouldn't restart your computer. It
Joe?
should just restart the program.
HyperX.
Click the button,
David,
Joe,
you,
and we'll speak to you soon.
David, you might need to stop it and then retry it. Maybe it just got stuck in an infinite loop of trying to look for an
How do you
update.
stop it?
Just close the program down and go back into it.
Right, come on, piss off, get off. Come on, computer, come on.
It's
It
called
might have got
restart the.
yeah, it might have got stuck in like an infinite loop of trying to.
You
look
you
for
got the
updates.
NVIDIA app?
Yeah,
It's telling me to upgrade to it.
yeah. So upgrade to that, and then that will give you the new NVIDIA GeForce. You can do it if you want to overclock your GPU. It makes it so easy for an everyday person that doesn't know what they're doing to do it. You literally go to the overclock. You make sure there's no other programs running in the background, just the NVIDIA, and you hit start, and it will calculate, run your computer, run it through some stress tests, and then it will automatically adjust your GPU and boost its performance. It will find the perfect boost for it. And well, like I said, what the cool thing is it does not void any kind of manufacturer warranty or extended warranty you have on the card. NVIDIA guarantees it. So like if you have a manufacturer warranty, which most likely you still do because you get, I think, a 3-year warranty on the cards, you're not going to have to worry about that. It doesn't affect your warranty.
It's select the preferred driver, game ready or studio. Be studio for me, probably.
Yeah, since you're doing studio stuff, I would say studio driver.
Yeah, that's what
Now
I'm
you can install the drivers. You might cut out from Zoom for a few seconds while your screens will go black, and then your computer will turn back on after a couple seconds. Your computer's not actually shutting off, but the screens might go black for like 10 or 15 seconds, and then you'll come back.
Johnny just said, Joe, you can just take the blue pill instead.
Wait a minute, Johnny. Hold on. Got something for you.
Yeah, for what you're doing, I think the studio drivers would be better because if you're not gaming, so.
Right, got a next question.
Dude.
What?
Is this a US only thing? Because it's not working on mine.
Not that I'm
It's
aware
just
of.
checking. It's just got checking for updates constantly.
Maybe it's because it could be because you're live streaming. Maybe your internet's getting stretched. I don't know.
It could be a number of things.
It could be your network is just being used too much at the moment because you're on a live stream.
Oh, you let me again.
But you know how to get to it now, so just try it later when you're not doing anything online. I don't believe it's a US thing, not that I'm aware of, no.
I don't know if it varies UK to US or
I don't think it does, as far as I know.
You said NVIDIA broadcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
so
that
like
now.
So like when what you do is you set your microphone, set your speakers, set your camera. You can add the background to your camera right on the program, the same background you're using now. And then you're going to turn the virtual background off in Zoom. And then you're going to set Zoom, you're going to set all your settings to NVIDIA Broadcaster instead of your actual microphone and your actual camera and all that. It's going to, when you pull up the list of different devices, it's going to say NVIDIA Broadcaster. You click on that.
Yeah, they got Zoom and StreamYard, right?
Yeah.
You do both?
It will work. It will work on either one of them.
Yeah.
NVIDIA Broadcaster will come up as a device just like any other camera or microphone will.
Yep.
And you can set it. There's a little checkbox that you can click to auto run. Now, you might not be able to set the camera now because you're on Zoom. You have to set it when you're not on a live stream. And then once you set it to auto run in the background by checking that little box, every time you come on, it will automatically be running in the background. You won't even have to think about it. And then you do your one initial time where you set it to that when you come into Zoom the next time. And then you'll know you should never have to change it again after that. But there's different filters you can add too, like to the microphone, you can add a noise cancellation filter. On the camera, you can add the background filter, and then it will have a little file you can upload a picture.
I don't know if it did the app or not. It told me it did, and then it told me to get out the program and come back in, but I can't tell if I got the app or not.
What, from Video Broadcaster?
No, just, well, it might be the app because it's showing me all of these things.
It's gonna create, it should create a shortcut for all of them right on your desktop.
Yeah, that's what I
Joe,
have.
Johnny said, make sure you're wearing pants before you start the camera.
Like I said, NVIDIA's got a lot of really nice programs. If you got an RTX card,
Yeah.
there's a lot of good programs that they have that are free. They don't cost.
Yeah, I got
any
the
money.
RTX 3070.
Right, but the AI, some of the programs will work across all the RTX platform, which would be the 20, 30, and 40 series cards. And up.
Right.
And then there's some of the programs like the AI one will only work on 30 and 40 series cards. It will not work on the 20
Yep.
series. So if you have a 2060 Super, it won't work.
Well, I can safely say it ain't going to work on this.
That could be a network thing because you're online on a live stream too, David.
Well, no, if it's working for Joel, I've got
Yeah,
better
but
internet
he's-
than him.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much is working right now.
Good one, Laura.
Laura, get off the internet.
Oh, there you go.
I've got 1 gig internet and I'm right next to the router, so it shouldn't.
Are you hardwired to the router?
Yeah, couldn't be any closer to it.
Get up.
Pants always beat to no pants.
Let's close a lot of this shit. down.
Laura says it's just you, David. It
Shut up,
works fine
Laura.
for her.
Yeah, something's loaded. That's all I can tell you, because it's giving me when I hit the little shortcut, it gives me the home, the drivers, the graphics system, redeem and
Right.
settings. But
Right.
I clicked on hit the experimental stuff, but I don't know where it went.
Okay,
It says
NVIDIA.
paint,
wh-
it says
Which one do
paint with
you?
AI, so I guess that's part of it. Huh?
Those are different programs you can download. You can choose to download the individual ones. If you don't want those, you don't
Yeah.
have to download them.
You can pick and choose what you want to put on it.
Okay.
Is that a good
But
summary?
now the
Justin?
broadcaster is a separate program, so it's not going to come up under that.
Yeah, well, NVIDIA Broadcast is on that one too. It says get it.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, right. But you already have it, so you don't need to get it.
how's the Avada flying there, TJ?
But you're not going to run.
It's flying pretty good, Andrew.
I have it. How do I have it?
Did you? I thought you downloaded it already.
Thought I did too. So it's not on my Zoom settings.
Go down to You actually did the download file, right? Ran it.
I did a download on the the app.
Okay, so it's
Let me make sure.
possible it's not showing up on Zoom because you might have to go out and come back in order for it to register the first time.
I think you have to restart the Zoom in order to make it Zoom see it.
Yeah, because you have to do that in order to set up the camera the first initial time.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
worry about
you
it when we
can-
get off.
Yeah, you can't be on the live stream and set up the camera because it's going to come up as your camera's being used by another application.
Yeah.
But once you leave Zoom, you set it up, then you come back to Zoom, then you can choose it in the camera settings. But you got to
Okay, I'll
remember to
check it.
turn off the background in Zoom, their background. You got to make sure to turn that
So
off.
two apps
Yeah.
can't use the same camera at the same time, then, right?
Well, technically it can, but when you're first setting it up, it kind of conflicts. And so once you get it set up and it's running in the background, then you don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, I don't know why it's not downloading on David's, because I just looked it up and it is available in the UK. So
Yeah, it says the account's created, email
I'll be right back.
verification.
I've just been bitten
So
by
it
a
should be
spider on
working.
the neck.
It's
But we
probably
were
gonna-
talking. What we were talking about spiders, and you just said you were bitten.
It's your fault, Andrew.
Hey, all I said was there. Was there?
Where there's blame,
tree
there's
or
a claim,
bush next to the
Andrew.
door?
I'll be suing you.
Because they like to
Shut up,
hang from a
Jen.
bush.
I know, right?
Here,
Hi, Laura.
Oh,
I'll show you here. So you see it here, right?
hold on.
So this is what it should look like here.
Hold on, I'm get to it. Hold on.
Forecast for tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't have none of that. I don't have that.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. And then you can set your speakers and it'll come up with all the different speakers you have. And then you can add an effect and it gives you a list, which this one only has noise removal and room echo removal. But you can turn on the noise removal, your camera, you can set your background and you just hit. And then they also have auto frame where it will automatically auto frame you into the picture. So there's different effects you can add. And then same with your micro or your speakers.
So
Don't do anything. Don't have noise removal or room echo or anything like that on your speakers though, because it will fuck with your audio when you're listening to a video.
Mhm.
You don't really have to run your speakers through that. Like, it's not really going to make a difference on the speakers. I mainly use it for the camera and the microphone. So you don't have to use that, the speaker side of it. Because it doesn't
Hey,
really
getting it
clean up your
figured?
speakers.
what? Paul?
Probably I have to wait till we get off to check it.
Oh, okay.
Dude, look at all the sailboats.
So you're not a sailor, Paul?
I'm at what?
A sailor? You sail the sailboats?
No. I did when I was younger.
So, like, this type sailboats that are out there now, behind you.
Yeah, I used to sail on boats like that, 40, 50 feet. Yep.
Whoa, that's a good sized sailboat.
Well, they don't do anything half-assed here in Port Huron, like other places.
Oh yeah.
So about once every few weeks, they do a driver update. You can just go up here. It will say check for updates. And then you can just download them.
I noticed your box, you showed a box that says reinstall. What's that mean?
That's if I want to reinstall the drivers that are already installed, but I don't need to.
Okay.
If they
So you can
malfunction, he
optimize any.
can.
It will automatically optimize any programs that are compatible with it.
If the driver goes bad, he can reinstall the driver.
You got your global settings. Where's it at here?
Or if there's a malfunction.
So you can go over here to systems and performance. And what you do is you can do automatic tuning. You click it on, make sure nothing else is running. And then there'll be a little box here that will say run, and it takes about 20-25 minutes. And it will run your whole system, see what all your specs are and everything. And then it will optimize your GPU it will kind of boost the performance of it a little bit.
So Justin's GPU is at 60 degrees. So what are you up to, Johnny?
What's new, Johnny?
I hope it's fair flying weather for you and Joe.
It was hot today.
It's 90 something degrees here, or maybe like 80. Feels like
Now,
90.
did Joe order that new drone for Tuesday?
Not available yet.
Yeah, but
Oh.
Tuesday you can pre-order.
No, nowhere.
Well, somebody said you could pre-order.
No, not yet. Not that I saw. Now mine,
Johnny-
wait.
Johnny said sending your info to China.
Video is an American company.
I think he means the drone.
Oh,
Yeah.
thought he was talking about NVIDIA. I was like, that's an American company.
I should have had Johnny come with me today. I bet you Johnny would have flew up there with his Avata.
I
What would
probably
you guys?
would too.
What were you guys recording?
There was a church that Joe went to, and it had some cobwebs up in the corner of the thing, and they tried to get it with a long pole, but the pole like kept bending or whatever, so it wasn't reaching to where it needed to reach. So Joe went in there with his Avata, and he was gonna send it up there, but he didn't want to take the chance of it like going behind where Jesus was hanging on the cross. But then like David had an idea. He was like, "You see Jesus hanging on the cross there? Tell him to reach up."
Reach up. Reach up and touch.
I mean, at the
Okay,
end of
Justin,
the
got
day,
a question.
what?
God darn it. The thing is on centigrade. How'd I get it off that third world shit?
John,
Hold on.
Johnny's right. The pole needed the blue pill.
What are you under? Graphics?
On the performance. So GPU temperature
Okay.
36 centigrade. I want to get that off of that third world number.
Basically, you want it back into Fahrenheit, right?
Yeah. I want it in freedom Fahrenheit.
Honestly, I don't know if you can change that. Let me see.
I would think there'd be a setting that.
What
you
did
could-
yours say? Did yours say Fahrenheit or centigrade?
Mine's centigrade, but I just gotten used to looking at that on there.
Oh, okay. You might not be able to change it.
Some programs will let you change the temperature depending on which one you're using. I don't think.
And you don't put it in automatic till you got everything off, huh? Automatic tuning?
Yeah, you make sure the only thing that's running is the actual program itself. Just don't be like on the internet watching something or, have a video rendering in the background. Because it wants your computer at its base, just sitting idle level.
Yeah,
And
if
then
everything
it will-
turned off, I won't even have the internet up. I'll turn everything on.
No. You need leave the internet on.
It needs
Okay.
It
internet.
just doesn't want you running in the background that's gonna be using the graphics card. So any programs that are just running normally in the background, like on your task manager, are fine. Just don't have anything open like the Google or, like I said, don't have a video rendering in the background, nothing. Just make sure there's nothing open.
Yeah, don't have Photoshop up or nothing.
Right. Yeah. Just make sure everything's closed and then just run it. And then you actually have where you can set all your resolution for your monitors in there under displays. Your video, same thing. They have high dynamic range, video super resolution. You can turn that off or on.
Now, GeForce Experience, is that different than the thing you showed?
What are you talking about? The broadcaster?
No, what you just, okay, what you
GeForce.
have with the performance on there. Okay,
That's GeForce Experience, but this is the updated version of it that
Okay,
allows
we'll
you
find
to
out
do all that extra shit. The
Unless-
GeForce
Yeah, that's-
Experience that you had on your computer doesn't exist anymore. It updated to this.
okay, that's what I got now. Got the new one.
Yeah. Right. This is
Okay.
like their updated version of it.
I don't think I had it on a computer. I didn't know about it. I had no link to it.
Like I said, if you look around, man, NVIDIA's got some really good programs. And like I said, they're all free if you just have one of their graphics cards.
And it's supported by your graphics card.
Well, any of the
Well,
30s and 40 series pretty much are compatible with any
Because
of their.
certain
Give me-
newer
Give me something
features-
else to do in all my free time.
Because certain
But like-
features are not supported by certain graphics cards.
But if you have like a 1660 Super GTX, it's not going to be compatible with any of this stuff. Not even Broadcaster. It won't work with any of it. You have to have a 20 series or higher. But if you have a 30 or 40 series, you're compatible with all the latest programs. So
I'm going to guess TJ is going to have ziti for dinner.
yeah, I don't see anywhere where you can change
What?
that. Joe.
What's for dinner?
Oh, I don't know. I had a shake earlier. Yeah, I got some frozen corn dogs in the freezer. I don't know if she's gonna make something. Probably have to fight for ourselves. I don't know. We'll see.
Now, Joe,
Or
when you looked at the programs down here, does it
Takeout.
say OpenEye?
No,
Okay, so you need to get it, or
Yeah, that's what I
go
was
to
thinking.
your, or go to your files and if you, but yeah, I would just hit get and then it should automatically download it right here in this box.
Right.
yeah, that's what I
Justin,
thought.
that one, Laura wants to know, the one you was on about where you just type shit in and it does it. Is that chat RTX?
Yes.
Okay.
See the same thing with the GeForce
And-
Now. It says get.
You don't need that though.
Yeah, I didn't
That's
think that's
cloud.
for gaming, right?
No, that's cloud gaming. You don't need that.
Yeah, I don't need that. I just need the broadcast.
Laura might actually like the NVIDIA Canvas too. That's a paint.
I've
pixel
played with it
program.
already.
Yeah.
Why won't the fucking thing close off?
Hi, Laura.
Hi,
Laura.
Hi,
Laura.
baby.
Laura.
I don't care how his day's been. I'm trying to do this.
I'm talking to Joe, not you.
Yeah, but you're talking through that ear and it's coming out of that ear.
If I slap that ear with the other ear, feel it.
You mean this here and this here?
We'll put it this way. Slap that ear and see what happens. Because that ear is connected to this fist.
Laura's liable to
Is
slap
this-
the hell out of you, David. You don't be
Hey,
nice.
David, she knows the way you sleep.
Yeah.
You're right next to me.
She knows what a
Okay.
frying pan is, David.
What
Now
do you
that
look
might
like?
take a while to download. Laura, if
Actually,
it's not
that's a
done
point.
already.
Let me find that video.
Which one?
What? The frying pan?
Oh. You'll like this video.
You want a nice one then?
No, I'll have a chalk ice though.
There is a video of someone answering the phone to scammers. They put it underneath the lid from a that should boil water for spaghetti.
DJ,
Put the top
David?
on it and just go bang 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 bang
this
bang.
video I'm about to share, take this as a warning. Trust me. Not that one. Fuck's sake.
This one?
Fucking computer.
My wife and I have happily been together for 2 years.
Babe, we've been together for 9 years.
Yeah, but only 2 of them were happy.
Oh shit.
My wife and I have happily been together for 2 years.
Babe, we've been together for 9 years.
Yeah, but only 2 of them were happy.
I tried this on your face.
Oh god.
That must have hurt.
Dude.
That
oh
must
my
have
God.
hurt.
Dude, that dude must have had a concussion for like a while.
That's what you call being
bet you
down
that- I
and
bet you-
out.
I bet you that was
Well-
one of them damn cast iron skillets that she threw at his head.
Well, it looks like he hit him. She hit him right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right in the back there.
They do loads of videos. He comes in on one of them. He goes, "Babe, the dishwasher's broken, so I've got a new one." She goes, "Great, I've been asking for a new one." He goes, "Here's the marigolds. Here's the lotion liquid. Get on with it."
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. You know, it's funny because we don't even use it. We don't even use our dishwasher anymore because I feel like it uses. I don't know. I guess it uses more water than you're actually washing.
It doesn't.
The dishes.
No, it doesn't. It uses less water.
How does it use less water?
It meters it.
It
Efficient.
recycles water.
Oh.
Yeah. Here, TJ, I'll show you this. I showed this video before, but I'll
Ready,
show this
Mudball?
one for you.
Mud Ball said that was a rubber.
Oh yeah.
Training
Yeah.
how to defend yourself if your mom ever comes swinging at you with a sandal. This right here is my brother. He's going to be playing my mom. So let's say you did something wrong, right? And she swings at you, pop. Now you have wrist control. What you want to do now is move the trajectory of the sandal away from your face and then pivot inward. From here, you can either break her arm. What I like to do is turn it around, pop. Now she's disarmed and you have full control. Hey! Show me. Okay, guys, this is like actual ball. Let's do this one more time. So let's say she swings at you, right?
I knew he was in trouble.
Yeah.
Paul saw that one coming.
He said
Oh,
you
I
could
know.
break her arm.
What I like to do, flip her, and she goes, show me.
Hey, your mom went, what?
Hey, TJ, she slapped the spit out of his mouth. He was spitting out teeth.
We've saved the giggle lamps.
There you go.
I dare you to pass by.
That's funny.
Oh,
That's pretty good. That's fun.
Joe, they're not chips, they're crisps.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
chips.
That's pretty funny.
Hey, Justin, George Bush couldn't have dodged that one.
That's funny.
Do I?
That's funny.
George Bush wouldn't have dodged that one.
That's pretty good.
Just not going to.
I think it's the anniversary of the shoe throw.
Well, over in Asia, that's typical. If they don't like something, they throw the sandals or they slap you with their sandals or whatever.
Yep.
I think he goes on to say, or something like, I'm
There you
a size
go.
It's a
8.
sign of disrespect if you.
You ready, TJ? Watch this one.
Dale, va, dale, dale, dale.
Oh, God.
Good one.
Sign her up.
Wow, shit, that was a pretty good
That
throw.
was a damn good
actually.
throw.
I don't know if that was staged or if that
Yeah,
was
I think it was
actual
staged.
throw, but it's hard to say.
That was Deborah Breeze.
But it's still funny though.
Yeah,
regardless.
it's
Yeah.
funny.
If it's
The-
a
the
heavier
reason
sandal, then yes.
I figure it's staged is you could hear it hitting the other person, and it sounded like it was just right there, you know.
Huh?
It looked like there was literally like no wind at all because it like literally like just soared through the air. So
I used to keep a 16-ounce water bottle on my desk with about an ounce of water in it. About 2 ounces of water in it. And when the kids gave me crap, I go and flip it. And it'd make a double flip and it hit them all the time with the bottle cap.
I ain't got a fucking clue what that was.
Oh, well.
That's
was deadly.
that's borderline child abuse.
No, it's not.
But, Paul, back in the day, what about the yardstick?
It's not borderline at all.
What about the yardstick to the desk in front of the student?
What's that?
What about the yardstick to the desk right in front of the student?
You remember when we was talking about the robots the other night?
the little cat on the Roomba, that's hilarious.
Hold on, David. Keep that up for a second. I want to try. I want to test something. Can two people share at the same time?
I don't know.
No, not
No.
normally.
Oh, so it will share my screen when I click it off. It brings you.
He's doing
Really, DJ?
That's funny. That's pretty
Hey,
good.
TJ, what you can do is get a Roomba and sit on it and see if it hauls your ass around. Maybe Joe could take a picture of a Roomba running around. And he can even put you on it.
Make sure the Roomba doesn't go through the dog's gifts in the house.
Listen, if you're early in your career, try to avoid.
What? Who's talking about career?
Oh God.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Don't fall off, DJ.
Okay, okay, you Americans. It's time to let you know. Do not vote Biden. Do not vote Trump. They're both cooked. You've got to vote.
Oh. Joe, you see this? Vote me, Bob.
Young Sheldon, when Sheldon says he wants to turn America into a communist country.
How about Murray, Hodges, and Joe for office?
Would want me.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty good.
What's that link there, Justin?
It's for the video I posted yesterday.
Right, TJ, calm down a minute. Let me re-trigger you.
That's pretty good.
You ready,
Matt yelling at
TJ?
Tim.
TJ, you ready?
TJ's ready.
Laura says hers is better, Justin.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty funny.
So whose is better?
That's pretty good. That's awesome.
Justin's video versus Laura's video.
That's pretty good stuff. That's funny.
Well, Justin, I've downloaded every one of them.
Programs?
Yeah, the NVIDIA stuff.
Oh.
I gave up using the GeForce thing. I went and just downloaded the app off the website.
Oh, goodness.
Justin, you're gonna have some rough surf for a few days. Ernesto's going up the east, well off the east coast of Florida.
I'm in the middle of the state, so I don't have to worry about that.
Don't worry, because if this software does anything to everybody's computer, you won't see Justin for a few months. He recommended it.
Well, if the
I can't
software
blame
screwed everybody
incompetence for
up,
my
then we
recommendation.
wouldn't see anybody.
Like I said, incompetence is not because of my recommendation.
Hey, what do you think about this new Disney thing? They're trying to stop a British guy from suing Disney Resorts Florida. Right? He's trying to sue because his wife had some food that had nuts and dairy products in, even though they begged the Disney restaurant to make sure there was none in it. She died a couple of hours later. So he's trying to sue. And they've come back and said, you can't sue Disney because if you read your Disney Plus, not Disney Resorts, your Disney Plus subscription he signed up to a free trial of the subscription. If you read it, it says you can't sue Disney.
But Disney Plus isn't.
He could probably still sue him for wrongful death.
David, you mean the streaming service for videos and that
Yes.
from Disney?
Apparently, they put a little disclaimer in their Disney Plus subscription, the free version, that said if you use it, you can't sue Disney for anything.
Yeah, but those don't always hold up in court, though.
Apparently, it's going to be up in court in November to decide.
I saw the headline, but didn't hear anything else about it.
That's not necessarily going to hold up in court because they could say Disney can't do that because of legal purposes. Because it depends on what state they're in. You know, every state can have different laws about shit like that. Disney can put it in there. And since it took place in Florida and he got the subscription when he was in England, who's this? Why? If Florida has some kind of law saying, I don't know.
That language. No, that language is way too broad. A court is not going to take it because if you're signed that piece of paper, I mean that Disney could show up to your house, shoot your dog, and just trash your house, and you wouldn't be able to have any recourse to sue them. No, that's ridiculous. It's way too broad.
Yeah, I think that's just something they'll try, but I don't think it will hold up.
Good evening to you too, Donald.
And who's to say the restaurant isn't a third-party restaurant? Not all those restaurants are owned by Disney. Some of them are people that pay to be in there.
Yeah.
So that could be a separate entity from Disney. And they might try to sue Disney because the restaurant's there.
Yeah. But what one of his solicitors said is if that works, that that little thing in the Disney Plus works.
Yeah,
he's going to use the argument that he signed up to Disney Plus, not his wife.
I still don't think it will hold up in court, though. I'd have to agree with Donald on that one.
David, if it's paid for, they'll know who paid for it.
Yeah, but he signed up to it, not her. That's what they're trying to say. He can't sue them.
Yeah,
his wife can't sue him. She's gone.
I don't see that holding up in court.
I can understand.
They could put anything in those disclaimers. David, doesn't make it legal.
I don't think he has 100% of a legal leg to stand on.
Well, no, what I'm saying is
he has. They haven't.
Yeah, because like Donald said, they could put anything in those stupid disclaimers saying they can come in your house and shoot your dog, but legally they just can't come in your house and shoot your dog.
It's a South Park episode, isn't it? With the centipede.
They wouldn't be able to here.
Here
we can shoot them back.
There's been plenty of times companies that put shit in disclaimers and wasn't held up.
Joe, don't you have stand your ground law down there?
Yeah.
See, Joe would stand back.
And plus, I don't know, and I could be wrong about this, but if he's accepting those terms and conditions why he was in England signing up for the app, how would that apply under U.S. law in a state that governs itself?
And also, he's signing up for the app it's kind of broad to say signing up for the app would include parks.
Right.
You're signing up for the app, so that includes any entity we own. It's way too broad.
Yeah, well, don't worry, because I'm bringing my own terms and conditions now. Every company that I sign up to owes me £1 million. And if they let me sign into their service, they're accepting the terms and conditions, and I want my £1 million.
Because like I said, that's so weird because like I said, if you're accepting those terms and conditions in the UK, you downloaded it off of one of their servers.
Yeah.
That would be under UK law at that point. But the incident happened in the US and Florida. So that would fall under Florida law.
I think
if the whole thing
is
happened
Florida
here,
law that they're actually using.
If he had bought the Disney Plus in the US,
no, he
if
didn't
he
buy
died
it,
in the
he
US,
used the free trial.
then there could be a little bit more legal leg to stand.
I could see if this makes a big headline news, though. I already see DeSantis signing some law saying fuck Disney because he already slapped them in the face quite a few times.
Well,
Yeah.
Bob Iger is tempted to do the same to Ron DeSantis.
Like I
You
say,
know,
just
that's
text
why
up is
Ron
like, so
DeSantis
stupid.
took their special privileges away because he threatened them. And,
Well,
and he's pretty much said, oh, we can run the state and all this other crap. And they were pretty much saying that the state had no legal action over them and they can do what they want. And the state came in and said, no, the fuck you don't. And they took all their special privileges away that they had. That was already tried, and Disney got slapped right across the face because of that.
Well, one of the
Justin, does the chat RTX take ages to install?
Yes, it takes a while to install, yes.
Yeah, it's all right then.
And it will probably,
I'm gonna go catch a ship.
when I installed it, even with my internet on the fast download with 1,000 down, it took about 45 minutes. It was a while.
It's for TJ.
Because there's so much in that AI that, like I said, it can operate independently without the internet. So there's a lot of information in it that has to download. Because you don't have to have internet access.
You didn't know what was in it.
Are you cooking, Donald?
Nope, I am loading up to go on a shoot.
Loading up what?
Yeah, relax yourself, TJ. Jesus.
Well, Justin, if you remember a few times with Uncle Bill's, TJ's almost laughed himself into sleep. He'd still be
Dude, I
laughing.
can imagine
while
what
he's
his
asleep.
throat feels like at the end of every day. Dude, he's got to have like the throat of like a just like professional singer, right?
I need to get a full frame clip of TJ just giggling for like 30 seconds, just 30 seconds of him giggling, and then just end screen Prozac.
Or just do like that that one 10 hours of watching paint dry and just do a 10-hour video of TJ laughing.
You know what? I have seen some bull crap in my time, but this is taking the piss. I got a box that popped up. It said, "Why not use Copilot ChatGTP rather than the NVIDIA one?"
Yeah, because they don't use ChatGPT anywhere in their system.
Yeah,
so it's just trying to be a competitor.
Yeah, it's trying to block you from.
They completely designed theirs on their own.
What was that, Donald? You broke up.
I'll just check and make sure I had a card in the camera. And I'm happy. I'm loading up things, and I couldn't find. I've been looking for my SD card case for like a week, and I thought I had looked everywhere. It was in my GoPro case.
Yeah,
So
that was
Justin,
gonna be my
what's the
That
next
it was in the
restrictions
last
with
place you looked.
RTX?
Do what?
My second
restrictions
suggestion
on
would have
the
been your
chat
closet
RTX?
in your office.
What do you
Well,
mean, what's the restriction?
I've looked everywhere.
You have to have
in there.
coins, or you can only do
No.
Hey,
so much a
Donald,
day.
I bet you it was in the last place you
No,
looked.
it's 100% free.
I know, no joke. Because then after I found it in the GoPro case, I went in the office and looked under my desk just to piss you off.
No, there's no limit on it, David. It's 100%. You can use it as much as you want.
Cool.
Like I
And
said,
one
it's
of my
kind of
talent has backed out of the shoot. Damn it. Hey, TJ, can you be over in Carthage at 7 o'clock?
Be where?
Over in Carthage, Missouri. I can get you a free game of mini golf.
Oh, all right.
Got to be there by 7 o'clock, though.
Let me book it. Let me book a flight right now. Hey, Don, have you ever thought about putting? I think this would look cool. Like if you put like some of those the string lights on where the string lights in your ceiling right there, where you have your air vent. See where your air vent is?
Yeah.
You should put some like string lights in there.
And why would I want to piss off my wife?
I mean, I'm not trying to like. I don't know. I'm not trying to tell you to piss your wife off.
Maybe in my office, but not down here.
Yeah, that's like that's where the pool table is, right?
comes home, finds the kitchen looking like a damn rave.
Donald, he's trying to help you make your house look more festive for the.
Well,
yeah, for like the ambiance.
I'm gonna show you something here.
Okay. Also,
it's Kathy's pool room. It's not my pool room. It's Kathy's pool room.
Oh, okay. Aim, shoot, swear, repeat. Heck
Aim,
yeah.
shoot, swear, repeat.
Heck yeah.
I made that sign for her.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
Did you 3D print it or no?
The sign?
Yeah.
No, it's just a piece of scrap wood that was painted. And what did I do with that? That was I cut out a stencil. Yeah. So I painted it. Then I printed out the hand lettering or the lettering on it. I printed that out and cut it out. Applied it to the stencil, then painted it.
See, quite a bit doing it yourself there, Donald.
Yeah. Wait till you see the frog tail.
Because some would charge a pretty penny for that same sign.
Probably. If I was going to charge somebody, I'd do a little bit better job. But I kind of purposely did a shitty job. I could have made it look a little better, but I wanted to make it look like an old hand-lettered sign. So.
Oh, you wanted it a slight weathered look.
Yeah, I
the old
wanted
wood
to be
look.
Slightly crappy.
Yeah, the old wood look.
So if you look, I after I painted it, I came back across the edges and weathered down the edges a little bit.
Well, that's cool.
And then put my clear coat over the top of that. And then I've got two different. I made that look like it had been taped off.
But that turned out very well, Donald.
Yeah, I think so.
It has kind of a shitty, half on purpose, half not on purpose look. I could have been a little more painstaking, but I was like, okay, I'm going to leave mistakes in it to make it look.
I like it.
A little crappy. Make crappy gifts. People like crappy gifts.
Like crappy gifts.
It's the thought that counts, right, Joe?
Joe's like, don't make no fucking sign for me. You better get me a gift card.
All right, guys, I gotta get going. I got another meeting to attend to, but I'll see you guys in the morning.
Wait, does it involve Johnny?
No, this is something completely different. This is like a
Okay.
non-drone show.
Oh, okay. I thought it involved Johnny because Johnny said he was doing a show.
No, I'll probably catch
You
that
doing a
later
show?
on. Huh?
Johnny's doing one?
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys in the morning. Adios.
Catch you later. You know, I thought that 3D creator would have made 3D files, but it doesn't.
What, the paint one?
I don't even know how to even start to
The
create a
Omniverse.
3D file.
You talking about the AI one?
Yeah, the NVIDIA Omniverse. 3D content creation.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one because I haven't really played with that. So.
Yeah, I'll do some Google research on it tomorrow because hopefully that'll be able to make 3D files.
Marcel knows something about that. He 3D prints. Off
No,
axis
not
of
3D printing 3D files.
I thought you needed 3D files to do 3D printing.
Yeah, but you've got to create them. A lot of files you can just download and steal from other places, but I want to create files.
Unless our videographer here, Donald, knows something about making
I might
3D files.
I'll use Chat RTX and see if that'll do it.
I haven't messed with any 3D files I haven't done any 3D stuff for probably 10 years. And the last program that I used for 3D was let's see, I used some Cinema 4D, but mainly I used Lightwave back in the day. And I haven't done anything with what's the free one?
There's loads of free ones.
Yeah, but the main big free one,
Blender.
Blender.
Mesh.
Yeah.
I don't rate Blender. It seems too complicated.
Yep.
It is. It's like the DaVinci of CAD programs.
Yeah.
It does take some learning.
I've used it a few times, but it pisses me off when you're halfway through a project and it goes, "We'll just add this ball here." Doink. And you click on doing it, just takes everything away. It's like, what?
Well, like I said, some of the how-to videos on programs like that, they're not always the best because sometimes, like I said, a lot of times they'll talk to you as if you already know how to use the program.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really help you because you're trying to learn the program, but they won't show you all the little steps to do something. They'll just tell you to do this, but they won't show you how to get to that.
That's what YouTube tutorial does.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's a few of them. They go, download the file, and then you do this, flick into that menu, that menu, drag this across here, move that across there. You're like, the fuck?
When I was first learning how to use OBS, a lot of the OBS how-to videos, they would say, "Oh, put a source here," but then they wouldn't show you where to go get the source at. So it was like really confusing.
Yeah.
Because they would talk to you as if you already knew how to use the program, but it's like if I already knew how to use it, I wouldn't be on there watching your ass.
Exactly.
I'd have just done it myself.
Or how to tell it where the source is.
That was the problem. Is just some people a lot of people aren't as detailed as they should be without.
Right. The chat GTP is done.
Oh, there are too many videos like that.
Like that's why Matt got such good praise about his DaVinci videos. Because Matt did a very thorough job at explaining what to do and did all the tiny little steps you would need to know in order to do it. Where a lot of other DaVinci videos, they didn't do that. And a lot of people praised Nat for how good his tutorial videos were when he was doing them.
The problem is that in those programs, there's so many different things to be done. There's so many different ways to do something that they try and focus more on general stuff. And whereas Matt was like, okay, you want to do this here, do this, this, this. And he followed a specific set of steps for a specific thing.
Right. But he was doing the basic stuff that people would be learning right at the beginning, too. He kind of stuck to not jumping into really complex stuff. You know?
Well, yeah, any DaVinci tutorial worth their salt should just, I mean, you got your cut room, which is going to be for what most people in the drone community do. Your cut room is going to take care of probably 80% of your work. Polish up a little bit, maybe in the edit. Not too many people are going to be needing to go into the resolve, which is the effect room.
TJ's busted. He's in Johnny's show.
I knew it. I knew it.
Or what is it? What is the effects room in DaVinci?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I
can't remember what it's called, but it's basically After Effects. But it's node based, whereas After Effects is layer based, and I'm used to working layer based, and that's where DaVinci has lost me.
Maybe.
Yeah, if Matt was here, he'd be able to tell you all that stuff. I don't know enough about DaVinci.
Maybe the best isn't layer based anymore.
I honestly downloaded it a couple of times and just looked at it and was like, "Fuck this!" Uninstalled it.
Oh no, I sort of understand nodes a little bit, but for someone who is used to working in layers, and I've worked in layers for years, it just feels like you lose some of the control. But people who start out in the node-based, they think you have more control in node-based than you have in layers. So it really is just a learning process.
Well, I guess when it comes down to it, too, it's just what you're comfortable doing.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, DaVinci's free. It's kind of hard to fight that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because their free version is really nice, just the free version.
Oh, yeah.
Because you gotta look at like Adobe and all them, they charge a monthly charge for their stuff.
Yep. And you know, for the price, for 90% of editing, if you have a Mac, LumaFusion is a great little editor. But so is what's the one that's really popular with kids on TikTok?
CapCut.
CapCut. CapCut is a decent editor.
I use that on my phone to do stuff.
Yeah. For what most people do, you just need a simple timeline. The problem is when people get too many like transitions, and so every video gets 5, 6 different types of transitions. And you better throw in a star wipe just to be sure that you got everything.
Yeah, CapCut's pretty popular, yeah.
Oh, I asked the chat RTX if to tell me a joke about Justin Stickley, and it said, "I'm sorry, I don't have the information about this person named Justin Stickley. Could you please provide more context and clarity to your question?" ChatGTP will give me a joke.
Yeah, I don't know if this one's confined by stupid shit like ChatGPT is. Like when you ask it, "Oh, write me an insult about my friend," and it's like, "Oh, I can't do that because that's an insult." I don't know if that one will actually stop you from doing stuff like that. I haven't really played around with it that much.
AI will not give you jokes out, Justin, because it's not right. Because AIs aren't natural, and nature already played the joke on Justin.
There it is.
So, drone, GoPro, tripod. Oh, I need monopod.
Batteries
I need
charged.
monopod. I won't need lights. Do what?
Move, bro.
I said make sure the batteries are charged.
If the batteries aren't charged, it's too late. Because the shoot's at 7.
So if you want the drone, you can fly.
Nah, this one's very limited, Justin, because I asked it what the meaning of life is, and it can't even tell me that.
42.
It come back saying, "I'm sorry, but I don't have the ability to answer that question. My purpose is to provide information and assistance related to topics and context provided in the given information."
That's because you haven't put 2 mice inside of your computer yet. You need to put 2 mice inside your computer if you want the answer 42. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, and they've been debating that since the beginning of time.
Okay, audio. Looking out my back door. Actually, I'm gonna wait to load up because it's hot and I don't want the gear sitting out in the heat.
So is the house any cooler today there, Donald?
Nope. Well, upstairs is where we have the window air conditioner hooked up. But the motor was under warranty, so he's got another one coming. So hopefully tomorrow.
Awesome. At least he can get you fairly quickly.
I said hopefully.
I asked it, can you produce pictures? It said yes. So I asked it to produce a picture, and it said, I can't do that. I can only do text.
All right, I'm jumping off.
Yeah, that's it. You run
Lawrence
away.
and Fortnite there, Justin. Justin?
Yeah, don't worry, he'll be in there. Paint with AI. Okay. Let's try this one.
I'm wondering if that's the ship Paul is flying right now. One with the red stripe on it?
Probably. What is it, a pile of crap? Well, add a file.
Jim Jackson. Wait. Tim?
Tim? Tim.
Right, we've been had.
Is that the real Tim?
Ask him. Will the real Tim please stand up?
That must be the ship Paul's doing.
Tim Jackson, say something if you are the real Tim Jackson. What happened to your new one there, Don?
He has
Don
his
Tim.
old phone, but we still don't trust him. He has to say something that only Tim would know. So, Tim, what do I not know how to cook?
What have you
And this-
and Don talked about not cooking?
Tim should know what I don't know how to cook. All right, it's Tim.
How's it going, Tim? Proper ramen. Is that correct, Alan?
Yep, that is correct.
I had inkling that was correct.
That is correct. You would know that's correct if you knew anything about me and Tim. Let me see if it's still in my shorts. I think it is. Yes.
Is it still hot down there, Tim?
Copy link. There, Andrew, I just put a link in to the Proper Ramen Saga.
I'm sorry, Tim. If it's a brand new phone that died, you should be covered.
Yeah, he could be covered, but it would still take time to get a new one. Yeah, Shin Ramen.
Proper ramen store there, Don. I remember that one. Oh, I'm sorry, Tim. That's gotta be a pain in the butt. Phone dies just past warranty. My old watch, my Garmin, no, Samsung Galaxy watch did that. Warranty was 2 years and it lasted less than 3. Goodbye, Tim. Have a good day.
No, his break's over, and I need to actually load up and get heading over to my shoot. I want to shoot, just start slightly before 7 o'clock, so I got 45 minutes to get over there and start getting ready.
So
maybe get the drone shot out of the way.
I guess Donald's gotta play Speed Demon.
No, I'll drive over at a regular pace.
Okay. Just because it is rush hour, isn't it?
Not where I live. So, see you guys later.
See you.
See you later. I'm sorry, but I'm uninstalling all this crap. It's just a pile of crap.
Sometimes crap is crap.
Yeah.
I gotta go too. I'll see you later.
That's all I do. And then there was two.
Everybody bailing out.
Yeah. Paul's gonna come back and we won't be here. Yeah, all that stuff, Joe. None of it's any use.
Well, I don't know how much I'm gonna use either.
Well, I've installed it all, and none of it does what it says it can do.
Yeah. If I get it to run a little bit faster, that'd be good. I'll find out when I start playing with it.
Yeah, the NVIDIA Canvas, you can only use .can files.
Right.
Well, the only program that uses that is that Canva. It's bloody pointless. Let me turn up my volume.
Yeah, NVIDIA broadcast might be good.
Yeah, it's already started playing up with my software because it's telling me I've got to turn up volumes and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna put broadcast on, see what it does. If it looks like it works out better, I'll use it. If it don't, I won't.
Yeah, that's for live streaming.
Yeah. I don't know what else I'd use.
Yeah, it's all just basic crap. The Chat RTX can't do anything. It's just all it is a glorified Google search.
Yeah.
And all it does is it gives you the basic and then sends you everything else in a text file that you got to.
Yeah, because I want something like Suno to give me music.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Something that I can take the pictures of my birds and make them into 3D photos and stuff.
Yeah.
None of this can do that.
And you see that other one too. The image, they got an image comparison tool.
Don't work.
It don't?
No, I just put two pictures in it, just literally overlaid the top on top of each other.
Oh,
one was at the bottom, one's underneath. It's like, well, I could have done that in Paint. Yeah, I just stick to the basic softwares. I'll get rid of this shit. Well, there is some good news. It's put everything at. It's optimized my Euro trucks to the very max.
Yeah.
You know, everything's in ultra. Scaling 300%. Fuck off. That's going to eat my hard drive. My graphics card. Then it's 200 earlier. Same system.
Yeah, what I like about the NVIDIA broadcast, if I'm playing like the TV in the background, I might be able to I might be able to have it up a little louder so I could hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without y'all hearing it. Especially I'm on Johnny's. when I'm on Johnny's in the back, when I got my 3D printer going, they can hear it every once in a while.
Yeah, where's my OBS?
I'm back.
Welcome back. The hell always. Remind me later. Not because of that crap.
I'm back just in time to shut it down, huh?
Yeah,
it looks like it.
Don't go anywhere just yet.
Why?
I want to test something now. I've got Zoom up.
You want to test what?
Just want to test something with Zoom and OBS. Hey, well, that fucking spider didn't all get me.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere, fucking got me right on the neck.
Well,
Yeah,
you've been talking nasty about spiders and stuff. No wonder.
I was the one that said I wouldn't kill them. Well, fucker tried killing me. I want to see if this slows it down or it speeds it up. Oh God, Laura's playing bloody Fortnite.
I told you, hey Paul, I told you about my daughter yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So she had her boyfriend send me $150 and then I had to send her a Venmo $150 because he don't have Venmo and he had it in the bank, but he couldn't get cash for her. And they needed to pay the insurance, right? So I did that yesterday. And I said, okay, I'm gonna let you know. If somehow it goes in and gets taken back out, I'm breaking legs. Like that, right? I said, I know where y'all live. I'm coming to break somebody's legs. Like that. and she started laughing about it. She called me a little while ago. She goes, I sent you $100 of the money I owe you. Because she borrowed $200 from me. I told her, take your time. You're not gonna be able to pay me it all back. But pay me something. That's what I told her, right? So she sends me the 100 and she says, Dave just sent you another 50. I need you to send me 50 back. I said, well, let me ask you a stupid question. Why didn't Dave send you 50? Or why didn't you just give me 50 and you wouldn't have had to worry about getting 50 from Dave?
Does that
Because I didn't think about that.
What are you doing? Money laundering or what?
That's what I'm wondering. And then she tells me, she says, I couldn't pay, after I pay everything I got to pay, I'm not going to have any money left. Then I said, so why'd you send me 100? Like that. I said, because you're going to turn around and want 50 back.
You need to tell her the bank is closed.
That's what I told her. I said, I'm not going to be a money launderer, you know. She needs to get that boyfriend that's making money to hand her money right now, what she needs.
Yeah.
You need $50, get 50 from him.
Right. Does that look like he's chattering to you?
It's doing what?
It looks good on my end.
Yeah, it looks good.
I think
if you could drive it, look better.
I think it's his internet.
But if you could drive it, look better.
It's just I've got everything set to high.
Okay.
It looks all right.
And there's nothing wrong with my driving.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side of the road.
No, I'm not. I'm on the right side. The left side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're on the wrong side of the road.
No, I'm on the right side, the left side.
Hey, Joe, I'm going to make you host. I got to run a quick errand because they close at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's all right. I've done what I needed to do. So if you want to shut it down.
We're going to get off. We'll get it go. We'll shut it down.
Shut it down. Okay. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here.
I'll see y'all in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, catch you all later, guys.
Bye for now.